Now more than ever, Lowe's knows you don't just want a low price, you want the lowest price. And with our lowest price guarantee, you can count on us for competitive prices on all your home improvement projects. If you find a qualifying lower price somewhere else on the same item, we'll match it. Lowe's, we help, you save. Price match applies the same item, current price at qualifying retailers. Exclusions and terms apply. Learn how we'll match price at lowes.com/lowest price guarantee.
With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 300 undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Caloroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. We have a new contender for the world's smallest dog. Kim thinks that Lulu the dog is the smallest. It's a Yorkshire Terrier. It's 3 inches tall. Now, an old engineer taught me that a dollar bill, if you don't have a ruler around, is exactly 6 inches long. That comes in handy sometimes when you need to measure on the fly. So fold a dollar bill in half. Now you have 3 inches. That's how tall this dog is. The dog weighs less than a pound. Kim told the CTV she's probably the sauciest dog I've ever had. When she had her first bath, she swatted at me a bit and told me, I don't like this. She has the tiniest teeth. Now, the official world's shortest dog is a Chihuahua named Pearl, who's a huge 3.59 inches tall. However, Guinness won't accept official measurements until the dog turns 1, and the dog is only about 4 or 5 months old at this point, so we'll see. Maybe she'll grow, maybe gigantic, who knows? A bear in the Edinburgh Zoo was diagnosed with terminal cancer. This is 5 good news stories. Relax, I'm not going to sandbag you. The poor bear was given just days to live, but experts are stunned. The bear has gone into remission after taking medicine drenched in honey. Babu the bear is a 13-year-old sun bear. Professor Simon Girling is the head of vet services at the Royal Zoological Society of Scotland, the RZSS, and was delighted that Babu has responded so positively to the medication. The news is better than we ever hoped for. We were able to stop her pain medication. Now we're gradually reducing her cancer treatment while closely monitoring her remission. In the wild, sun bears typically live 10 to 25 years. In captivity, they can live up to 30 years. They're hoping Babu now has another decade. That's awesome. A diver has recovered the ship's bell from a World War II Canadian naval vessel. The bell had been missing on the shipwreck for 80 years. Dom was searching for the bell on the HMCS Trentonian, which was sunk after being hit by a torpedo in 1945. The existence of the bell was kind of a myth because no one had seen it in 80 years. Dom found it on his 3rd dive in late April. It took him a few hours to lug it up from 69 meters below the surface of the sea. He said another diver saw it and left it there for whatever reason, but since then, no one could find it. The wreck is really broken after 80 years. It's covered in fishing gear. It doesn't even look like a shipwreck. I think the reason people didn't find it is because it's buried under quite a bit of a rusty plate and fishing net. I saw the rim of it. It caught my eye, put my hand inside, and knew exactly what it was. I got super excited. He handed it over to a government official. The government official has the wonderful title, Receiver of Wreck. Police were investigating the theft of a trail camera. This happened in New Hampshire. The Jackson Police Department shared video on social media showing the thief attempting to steal the camera using its teeth and claws. Yes, the thief was a bear. There seems to be an accomplice. In the video, we see another bear watching from a short distance away, perhaps at the lookout to see if any cops are coming. The police said this morning we received a report of a camera theft in town. Fortunately, the suspect was caught on the camera in the act. Does anyone recognize this bear? He's described as wearing all black. Very suspicious. The Post adds, this kind of conduct is unbearable. Okay, I know the show's called 5 Good News Stories, but today I have 4 good news stories for you and 1 bad news stories for you. All right, Johnny Mac, what's the bad news? Look, guys, you cannot use a Costco card as real ID. You know the new real ID that you need to fly now? You can't use your Costco card. The federal government has gone out of its way to make it clear. They went on social media. The TSA has posted, "We love hot dogs and rotisserie chickens as much as the next person, but please stop telling people their Costco card counts as real ID because it absolutely does not." A spokesperson told the San Francisco Gate that the rumor of Costco cards being accepted as official ID pops up every year or so. It seems some people are confused because both your real ID and the Costco card have a star on it. But just to be clear, Costco cards are not real ID. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. If you like the program, please tell a friend about it. Maybe they'll get into it too if you'd like to support the show. A great way to do it. Become a premium subscriber. Go to caloroga.com/plus. For $5 a month, you'll get not only this show, but like 25 plus others on the network. We've got Daily Comedy News, which I host 7 days a week. Palace Intrigues about the royal family. We're doing a show, White Smoke, that's about Pope Leo. And it's not like, it's so much fun. I write on it. It's not really a religious show. There's always something like Pope Leo and the White Sox, or we learned last week Pope Leo is related to Madonna. Yeah, so it's like fun stuff like that. Anyway, you can check out the whole thing at caloroga.com/plus, or if you're on Apple Podcasts, click the banner that says Uninterrupted Listening. That'll take you to the Caloroga Shark Media channel. And again, $5 a month, no feed drops, no commercials. Great way to support the show. I appreciate you, and you have an awesome day.
Want this podcast without commercial interruptions or feed drops? Caloroga Plus is just $5 a month, and you'll get this show ad-free. Plus, we've just added the full first seasons of Eastwood Reloaded and Crown and Controversy, so you can binge listen our new series without a single interruption. Caloroga Plus gives you Palace Intrigue, 5 good news stories, daily comedy news, 5 daily trivia questions, and all the other shows on the Caloroga Shark Media Network, totally ad-free. For just $5 a month, it's the best deal going. Apple Podcast users can even get a 30-day free trial by clicking the banner that says Uninterrupted Listening. If you're on any other app, head to caloroga.com/plus. Link in the show notes. Don't wait. Get your uninterrupted content now. Apple Podcast users click that banner that says Uninterrupted Listening. If you're on any other app, head to caloroga.com/plus. Link in the show notes.
You can call me James. I spent 23 years designing aircraft that officially don't exist for agencies you think TV made up. Until I started asking the wrong questions. Navy ships are recording objects moving at impossible speeds. Infrastructure is failing in coordinated patterns. The moon looks smaller than it did 10 years ago. None of this is a coincidence. The official explanations don't add up. This is Paranormal Aliens, where we connect the dots they don't want connected. If you're hearing this, you know where to get podcasts. Follow Paranormal Aliens. New episodes weekly until they shut me down.